What is up, people? This is Rain and Stormwake, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some ACB Assassinate, going back to the roots. I just wanted to do a commentary on ACB Assassinate. Haven't really done one before, and yeah, with the new patch, ACR Assassinate just really isn't that fun anymore. So I wanted to bring some ACB Assassinate to my channel and do some commentary for it, and express just how much I love ACB Assassinate.
Identify, mark,
I mean, it was amazing. It's also a lot more difficult than ACR Assassinate in pretty much every way. And I've actually noticed a lot of people trying to compare post ACR Assassinate, post-patch ACR Assassinate to ACB Assassinate, and I thought that was pretty ridiculous for quite a few reasons. Yes, you can't lock people in kill animations in ACB Assassinate. I mean, that's true, but it's also a lot more balanced, and it also takes a lot more skill to lock. The lock system isn't completely broken in ACB like it is in ACR now. I don't know, everything's pretty smooth and works pretty much how it's supposed to in ACB, and that's one of the reasons why ACB Assassinate is just so much better than ACR Assassinate. In fact, I would say ACB Assassinate is probably the mode out of both games that takes the most skill. The lock system is very complex and very precise, and I've been playing the last few days trying to get, somewhat back to where I was before I quit ACB and started playing ACR a lot. And I'm getting there. I'm starting to get back warmed up and getting back into the flow of things. This game was pretty good. Unfortunately, VVAT was AFK, so I mean my score probably wouldn't have been quite as high as it is in this game, which it was pretty ridiculously high. But I mean, it sucks. I really wish it wasn't AFK in this game, but I decided I would put it up anyway. I mean, it was still a really good game. And pretty much everyone in here is VAA, very good Assassinate players, and we play ACB Assassinate from time to time, so I think everyone's definitely a little bit rusty, just like I am, but it wasn't too bad. And as you can see, this pariah here is shooting people, obviously not a very good, experienced Assassinate player, but he is level 50, so he's not completely retarded. We got Nick Nitrous using my lovely Damarosa. I love the Damarosa, she's so awesome. Ninja killing people with her hairpin. As you can see, I'm using the footpad. I actually really like the footpad. For some reason, I play really well with the footpad. I remember before, my highest score ever in Assassinate was like a 21,600, and it was on Sienna with the footpad. And I don't know what it is with the footpad, but whenever I play the footpad, I always seem to do really well. So, I decided I would play with the footpad a little bit, and sure enough, I mean, I had this great game. So, I think I'm gonna play more with the footpad, and another character I'm really seem to do well with is the Harlequin, the Jester. He's really cool too. And wow, Antho, that was some nice lag. Apparently he back ejected off of that box, but what it looked like to me was that he just kind of lag floated down and then disappeared. So yeah, a little bit of lag going on. But it's really not too big of a deal. As you can see, doing ACR technique here. Oh yeah, focus grab kill, which is actually a drop kill in ACB, and it doesn't give nearly as many points. But I still like doing them, especially if my poison isn't up. I'll definitely go for a drop kill whenever I can in this game.
Your target has exposed you.
As you can see, discreets aren't worth nearly as much, but incognito is, you don't have to work up your meter in this game, so it's really fun. You can just chain incognito and silent kills, and you can get your silent streaks really easily. I'm using wall runner, overall cooldowns, long-lasting smoke bomb, 300 point poison, and boost cooldowns, and forgetting something, but whatever. Anyways, that's basically what I use for Assassinate. I always use Wall Runner because the Wall Runner is amazing. It is my favorite perk, and I really wish they would have brought it back in ACR. It's just so amazing. Basically, if for any of you guys that haven't played ACB, it's a really great game, and Wall Runner basically, it vaults you pretty dang far up a wall. As you see when I went up a wall, see how I just run halfway up like that? It works really well when you're trying to run up like medium-sized roofs. It'll pretty much vault you all the way up to the top almost instantly, and it's really good for you know, just dodging smoke bombs, dodging people, ejecting farther, and it's really nice for free running and running around in Assassinate. It's definitely the best perk, in my opinion. It is the best perk for Assassinate, and I think it's the best perk for Wanted as well, in my opinion. And pretty much any of the other modes where you need to be running around and climbing walls a lot. So you can see right here, there's a person on the ground. I throw my smoke bomb, kick him in the face, and then I get a nice poison here. Something you have to keep in mind with ACB is you have to throw your smoke bomb before you start a kill. And that's another one of the things, and wow, that was really laggy, Gia. You weren't really anywhere close to me when you got that poison off on my screen. But, okay, anyway, what I was saying is, you can't throw abilities and kill animations, so you pretty much have to predict more in this game, and the lock system is more difficult, so, I don't know. Overall, this game takes a lot more skill than ACR. And so, for me, that's fun, because I can use my skill to outplay people, whereas in ACR, the lock system just hands people locks, and I just don't think that's very cool. Right here, Nick gets glitched out for some reason, and he can't move on the wall, so I get a little free easy kill there. That kind of sucked for him. Sorry, buddy. I don't know who the Marquis is in this game. No idea who that is right there. Marquis is a cool character. I really like him. I like his sword kill animations. I feel like ACB characters had really cool kill animations, and the fact that they brought back some of the ACB characters but didn't give them their awesome kill animations kind of made me mad. Like, they brought back the Harlequin, but he doesn't look nearly as cool. He doesn't have 2 daggers, he doesn't have his cool stabbing animations, and he's just not nearly as cool. And yeah, I mean, look. Also, look at the Knight. The Knight looks cooler in ACB. In ACR, he just doesn't look that cool. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully with AC3, they'll bring back, you know, some of the realism, some of the nice, awesome kill animations, and hopefully make the game look better than it does in ACR. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying ACR looks bad, but I definitely think it could have looked better.
Massacre.
So yeah, I mean, I love ACB Assassinate. It's so fast paced. You can be really offensive. You don't have to bait people into stuns to get a lot of points. You can just kill, and just be super offensive. Right here, the courtesan comes out of that blend group because I kill a civilian. Kind of a neat trick from ACB. That was a nice smoke bomb there by me. As you can see, I'm having a really good game. I know I do get some kills on the courtesan who's AFK, but I mean, even besides that, I was just having a good game. I was also the host, and when you're the host in ACB, you kind of have a little bit of an advantage with your abilities and your locks, which is kind of nice. So if you stick around in a lobby and you know, you're either the first person in it or the, you know, like let's say you come in and there's 2 other people in the lobby. If those 2 people leave and you're still in the lobby, you will become the host. So always keep that in mind if you're trying to play ACB Assassinate. If you want to get the host, it's a pretty nice advantage. Your locks go a little bit faster than everyone else, and as long as you have a really good connection, it should be pretty good for everyone else too. Basically, when it gets really laggy for everyone is when the host is laggy. I mean, there's still going to be players that are really laggy, and especially if they're like in a different part of the world from you. But if you have a really good connection and everyone can connect to you pretty well, then odds are everyone's going to lock around the same speed, with the host having a little bit of an advantage. And that was pretty ridiculous. I got the X, I pushed X, I was in my kill animation, I get pulled out of it, and Nick flies into my face and stabs me in the neck. Thanks, Nick. Way to shut me down, buddy. I probably could have had like 17,000, but no. Everyone's favorite Guido just had to stab me with my
30
favorite
seconds
persona.
remaining. Massacre.
I almost should have rushed that kill on the officer, but he definitely would have got me with that smoke bomb. And right here, I know the Jester's around the corner. I go and, yeah, lose the lock and get chase killed. Hope you guys enjoyed that ACB Assassinate, just going back to the roots and just showing what was so awesome about ACB Assassinate. I might bring you guys some more of this. I've been doing a lot of scrim type matches with my clan and some of my friends that were really good ACB players. I might also bring you guys some ACB manhunt scrims or anything else that I do. Maybe some wanted matches. I've been trying to get some good wanted matches in. So stay tuned for that. And I'll definitely be bringing more ACR. I'm just taking a little short break and hopefully seeing if they improve anything with the next patch notes that hopefully will be coming on the forums within the next couple days. Take it easy, guys.